Glasses. This here is Thunderhand 6 coming at you live from the Generations Minecraft Realm server here on a Saturday morning. Welcome. Part of not the first. Right? Blocks is actually first day of spring. First day of spring. Planet. Actually, the beginnings of this. But enough about that. Here we go. So what are we doing today? Today, at me, take it. We were talking about that during last night's generation of end scene. Some of the parameters generated. And I think I worked out a little bit of the math on it. Made a prediction. And that said, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see if I was right. Now, I could always go onto Chunk Base and put in the seed. In fact, if you just want to do that, seed right here. Go check out that. Oh, damn. Go check that out and see if I was right. But no, don't let me know. I want to check my math. Okay, so we're going to go to the end. That means we already restored leggings. Boot. Did get my there. We'll be all set. I have enough. Which I got. Let's do that in. Also, we eyes and then head on. Okay, let's get out of person here. Oh. Rockets are going to be I only plotted out the math in city. Math wasn't hard. This because clean and that. So I just tried to do a calculation. Here is I only did that one doesn't have. Yep. Out of luck. Okay. No. At least for today, and I'm gonna be wandering. I hope not. So that's our challenge for pull the math. End city there and just multiply those by 6 chunks. Works out to right around there. We head out in that direction. Plot south. That's where we ought to find it. So That'll only give. Also. Hell when I'm floundering. Here's one. Well, we've organization. Hit that. Oh, wait. Oscar Dave. Mic audio. Can you get mic audio from here? But I do hear the game audio. Okay, so let me see. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. How's that? It's very quiet. Huh, that's interesting. Because in here it's pegging into the yellow right now. But it may be because I'm too far away. Back here? Oh yeah, if I'm back here it's not. So because it's maxed out all. And you know what? I think I have to hit the phantom power for this. I'd have to, because it's not a condenser. It's just a regular diaphragm SM50, SM58. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, I need it like right on my face, unfortunately. But I don't know. Maybe it covers some of this up, which is a good thing. And it seems very, very directional. Actually, this mic is more like a stage mic, and it's more omnidirectional, at least this way and this way. I was going to get a shotgun mic in SM7 that's super directional. It doesn't bring anything out from the sides at all, but I don't know. This might be it. We like to see your smiling. You have a high tolerance for that. I'll give you that. But hey, thanks for helping me with the audio. In fact, the reason why I was doing this, I switched mics and stuff, is because when I listened back to my VOD last night when I was watching that, I could hear in the background, I could hear this tick, 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 tick background noise, and I was wondering where that came from. And because I've heard it before, and I originally thought it might be my PC fan because I was using the mic on my webcam. And because the mic on the webcam has pretty good quality, actually. And and they were very close to each other. But I swapped out the fan for a very quiet fan, and I've also moved the PC off the bench top and down by the floor, and I'm still getting that noise. And so the other thing I noticed is my webcam is right next to the Wi-Fi booster, and I'm wondering if I'm getting any EM signal noise from that's crossing over. If they're close to the same kind of frequency, sometimes you'll get some bleed over from that. It'll pick it up. And so I figured I would switch mics and set up this setup. This isn't actually an ideal mic for this kind of thing. This is a live stage mic, so for studio and streaming, this isn't really the best thing. I just put it through my cheap, very old, how old is this thing? 14 years old, I think, this thing. My M audio interface, and then USB 2.0 out into the computer. And so it does the job, but I think that'll do it. So today's stream, I'm going to look back at the VOD and see if the ticking sound has gone away, and I think that might be it. I think I might have nailed it. So, but we'll try this. We'll see how this works. But I appreciate the feedback. Always helping me troubleshoot. So let me see. Let's get on with the show. Engineers here doing their tech work, their tech troubleshoot. But right now it's only you and tech stuff is cool. Let's see. So we have that here. Let's free. Too expensive. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so I'd have to take something else off, which would probably be maybe the Unbreaking 3 I would take off. I mean, it makes the mending last a little bit longer, but oh well. Okay, if that's the case, then I need to stash this where that means the old Ender chest. I'll just have to keep eating the mic for a while. Yeah, you know what? This does have a phantom power switch on it, and since this is just a regular diaphragm microphone, it probably needs a boost. So if that's the case, because I have this just about maxed right now, and I really don't want to be this close to it. I like to be about that far away, but I think it's just going to kill the audio. So. So let me see. We're going to have to keep this in a spot, right? Because we did a lot of work for that. Actually, we didn't do a lot of work for that. That turned out to be quite easy. Once the stream team figured it out, we managed to get it pretty quick. So, overpowered pickaxe. Okay, so let me see. Things that we were going to do: apply some netherite to these here. And this should wind up giving us 2 ingots, but you know what? I think I used up all my gold last time. So I may go get some gold. Oh, no, we got some right here. Woo! Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to apply 1 to the helmet and 1 to the... Really need that nether. No. Crafting table. Tool table thing. You know what I'm trying to say. Go and let's do that. Okay, not too bad. We still have the diamond pants, which look a little bit silly. But we're starting to look a little like our old self now. We just got to take care of our breeks, and then we'll be fine. You lose a lot from just 6 inches away. Wow. I'm a little reluctant. Check 1, 2. 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 Yeah. I think I need to change the battery in there. Another thing I can do is just peg it here, but hopefully I won't get too much of it in the way of distortion. Let me try that out. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. I've got it pegged right now, so maybe that'll... And it's not hitting the red, and it's well into the yellow. That should be okay. But maybe a condenser mic would be a little bit better for this. But, you know, this is the mic I have laying around from, you know, my musician days. So maybe this won't be too bad. All right, I'm going to stash the rest of this gold. Learn a lot from the VOD. Go to 1830 on the VOD, and you'll see what it looks like. Yeah, thanks for putting the timestamp on there, too. So we're going to need lots of ender pearls. Oh, yeah. Also, we're going to have to stash my netherite scrap. That'll be good. And we should have our rockets. Good, we're doing well there. Because if we get lucky and we do get the Elytra, if this city that I worked out the math for has the Elytra, then we can fly on the way back. That'll be great. You know, it's odd. When we were talking about getting the tick, tick, tick sound on there, the background noise, I didn't hear it. I didn't notice it while I was streaming. And I don't think you guys, the viewers, were able to hear it either because I didn't get any comments about it. It's only during the VOD, during the playback, which is weird. Which is really weird. I don't see why it would be loud during the playback, but not during the stream itself. That's a little strange. Okay, I think we're okay. If I need more food, I have plenty in the ender chest here. And let me see, gear-wise, I think I'm all right. I'm not going to need a shovel in the end, that's for sure. So let's protect that, shall we? I won't need the other pickaxe. Let's protect that. Bow, spectral arrow, shield. We won't need the bed. That's fine. The rest of this stuff, I think we're okay. We have ender pearls. We've got everything. I think we're all right. It's really strange that you hear it in the VOD, but not during the streams. Yeah, because I don't think you guys have never mentioned it, right? Also, sound quality is an upgrade from where you were at as long as we can hear you. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was going to ask you if it sounds better with this mic, because the webcam mic is actually a pretty quality mic. It's pretty cool, but you know, this is the Shure SM58, you know, but this again is more of a live performance stage microphone. It's not really a studio mic. So it's not ideal for this application, you know. I'm just being a hack right now and just did a little gear hack there to make it work. Just so we could get through the stream, and that way I could troubleshoot it. You know, I could have an... It does sound better with this mic. You get a little bit more of an echo with a cam mic. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, that was fun dropping in Jesse Mama's stream, by the way. Man, that gal has a lot of energy, huh? Holy smokes. I don't know how she can maintain that. Must be nice. If I had like a quarter of that energy, I would be very satisfied. I'd be so much more productive. Okay, so let me see. Here we are. I think we're all set with gear here. I think we should just take the plunge. Actually, we need some building material because we're going to have to be doing some... gonna have to be doing a lot of bridging out. And let me see. He's so supportive, yeah. And knowledgeable, too. hey, between her and Puplove, wow, they really know their stuff. I mean, Puplove's the computer science major, right? So she knows her stuff. Those two, wow. I learned quite a bit from listening to them. I really do. Okay, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about this because I only have one send gate. And the send gate is going to send me off in the opposite direction. And so let's take a look at our destination here. Because without Elytra, this is not going to be fun. Yeah, in fact, you know what? I made a mistake. What I did is when I calculated where I predict the end city to be, I calculated the one that's closest to this center island. But I don't have a send portal that'll send me out there. So I should have calculated one that was closest to my other send portals. But if I think about it, I already know those end cities. So those have already been discovered. And if you want to see what I'm talking about, let me do this. Let's keep looking down here. And let me see. Screen capture. Let's do that. Let's come over here and let's pull up the... Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but we should be doing screen capture on this right now. Maybe if I pull it over onto this screen, we can see it better. Or should it be over here? Maybe it should be back over here. Yeah, it is. Should be right here. This is where we need to be. Okay, and so what I did is, now, this is just GeoGebra. It's a geometry application. And so what I did is I plotted the coordinates of all the end cities that I've discovered. And I thought there might be an east to west correlation, but seeing this kind of pattern here, I haven't really noticed a correlation so far. But the prediction point I made was based on what P-Nebs put in the chat last night. I'm thinking there should be one right around chunk 22 in the X, chunk 120 in the Z, and if you just multiply each one of those by 16, you get 352 in the X and 1920 in the Z. So you can see a little bit of my work there. And so let me see, that would be positive. That would be a little bit south. And quite a bit east. So we're talking right here. And if you see, I don't really have any send gates that's going to send me over there. Not cool. Not cool at all. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Right. And so my nearest gate would be way up here, I think. This is a send gate. This is my only send gate. These are all return gates. And so EC is end city, RG is return gate, SG is send gate, and then OP is my origin, my original portal, right at 00. So that's my color coding here, and or my my labeling. And so I actually need to be right about here. If you could see my mouse cursor, actually you can't because my webcam's in the way. So let me pull this up over here like this, and then my stream will catch up in just a moment. I actually need to be right about here. And so I need to be at about positive 350, and then about positive 1920 like this. So I need to be right about there. So what do I do? What do I do? Should I bridge out 1,000 blocks? I mean, that would take me... I mean, I'm tempted to do it. I just wish Kachi had some Elytra, and then I could just borrow his, and then fly on out, and then fly back. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I made like a little gift chest for my older son, Biggie Cheese. And I might have put some Elytra in there. I might have done that. So maybe I can borrow his. And then when if I get mine, I get mine and I can give him back to him. And if I don't, I could just give it back to him and then I could just plot something else. I'll plot out another city that's near one of my other end gates. Let's do that, because otherwise we're talking about bridging out almost 2,000 blocks east and a little over 300 blocks south. And that would be ridiculous. That's why you have 5 sets of elytras, yeah. Because like me, you die a lot. Okay, let's head on back, but get rid of the end chickens. Okay, let's do this. And because I reset my spawn here, it brings me back here, which is handy. Then hopefully, this is Guga. That's Chinese for older brother. Did we give him any elytra? No, we didn't. Hachi have any elytra back on our island? He might. I don't think so. I don't think he does. Really. I don't think he does. He has his on his character, and so when he's not in the game... Thank you, Oscar. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to go over to Mushroom Island West here quickly. Well, not so quickly, because we don't have Elytra. And see if Kachi has an extra set of Elytra in his chest. Yeah, you're not the only one who does that. I think I would have caught it sooner or later. I'm thinking more later than sooner. Because I also do have my stream on the iPad right down here, and so that's one of the ways that I keep track of that. Okay, so here we are, Mushroom Island West. Let me get my bearings here. Oh, there's Kachi's lighthouse. This is Kachi's base. This is the coolest place. It really is. I love that kid. I miss him so much. We'll just go crash at his place right now because my place hasn't been built on the other half of the island. Look at his dangling pigs up there. It's so hilarious. All right, here we go. We'll see if he has any elytra here. If he doesn't have any elytra, you know what that means. We're bridging out. We're bridging out. I'm sure there'll be islands in between and stuff, but... well, that's right. Let me see. Nope. Have any item frames hanging up on the wall or anything like that? That's his little bunk. I don't think he does. I think we're going to be doing a lot of bridging. Uh-oh. I mean, this is mostly raw materials for him, but he has other things in here, so let's see. Hachi put his diamond out here? That's how much we trust each other. Nope. Hachi can't help us out. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to have to do this the hard way. Let me see. Go to your send portal and start bridging from there, or it'll be faster. Actually, if we look again at the map, right, it'll be faster to bridge from the center island. It's actually closer. Okay, so my send gate, here's send gate 1, will bring me to return gate 1 way out here, right? Now, I could then do island hopping, but think about it. I'm going to have to wind up way over here. I'm going to need to be right about where my mouse cursor is. So it would just be shorter just to bridge out from the center island. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe bridge right along 0, here and then drop down. I'm thinking maybe we'll do something like that. If that's the case, I should just load up my inventory with a crap load of cobblestone. Make a build a road out there. And you know what? If we plummet off the edge, we're screwed. We are screwed. And so, you know what? I should actually take off all my armor, if that's the case. Take off all my gear, if I'm going to bridge out that far. Yeah, that would be the best thing to do. Yep. Okay. That looks like the deal. Maybe Kachi has some, a lot of cobblestone here. Usually he doesn't, though. He may have some in the chest over here, but I don't think so. Most of that will be back at the base. Doesn't matter. We have to return there anyway to... he's only got a little bit. You know what? I'll just go get just go get it back home. We've got so much of it back there. And I'll just make a cobblestone bridge out there. It's going to look ugly as all heck. But it is what it is. And then also, this is assuming that my math is right. Change it back here. I'm changing back. There it is. Back to the game. Back to the game. There we go. All right. So let's go get a bunch of cobble, and here we go. Bridge with soul sand, and where the soul speed? Yeah, but then I would have to... Well... Yeah, but that would mean I would have to be able to place and bridge at the speed... At high speed, I think, right? And... I guarantee I can't do that. Yeah. I guarantee I can't do that. I'm not that skilled. All right, so here we go. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. All right. And we're good there. Also... Yeah. Also that. The only reason why I'm keeping this thing out is Silk Touch. But you know what? Let's make a cheaper Silk Touch pickaxe. And let's bring that with us instead. Let's do that. Because I don't want to lose this thing. This is a lot of money. Mostly thinking if you need to come back for more materials. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Let's have a different Silk Touch pickaxe, shall we? And I'm going to have to close the window here. Actually, can you hear the landscaper out there? Because we're saying that this microphone is not picking up anything around it. And so maybe you can't hear the landscaper outside. So maybe I don't have to close the window. But they're running their gear outside, and it's pretty loud. Oh, I see. Yeah. So if we do the soul sand with the soul speed, then yeah, if we have to come back to get our gear. But then if we died, we wouldn't have our soul speed boots either, right? So we would lose those in the void. Listen to us. Thinking, double thinking, triple thinking. Meanwhile, you know, if anybody else were in the chat, why would you die? Because I would fall off the bridge. That's why I would die. Fall off while I'm bridging. Bridging that far? Concentrating all that time? That is going to be tough. Also, if I have an Enderman spawn on there while I'm out there, that might knock me off of it as well. Now, I don't plan to fall, but I'm saying the likelihood. Shift, yes, with my thunderous hand and just keep that clamped the whole time. I know something stupid is going to happen, though. I know. So that'll be our challenge, right? That'll be our challenge. Hand, thunder, hand, do a bridging marathon across the end. Yeah, right. Let's do that. Well, that's cool that you can't hear the landscapers though. That's great. So who knows? Maybe this mic is actually good for this. I just have to boost the power on it a little bit, but I think I can do it. Mr. Scott, more power. Let's get Silk Touch and let's get efficiency. Efficiency 5. And what the heck? Let's put mending on it too. Oh wait, that's got Silk Touch on it as well. Let's do this one. That won't give us the books. Let's slap mending on there. Efficiency 5. Let's do that. And of course, the object of our desire. Silk Touch. Where does Silk Touch go? Might. Sweeping Edge. Infinity. Here we go. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. And I can't give her no more. It's a bad Scotty impression. Sorry. Silk Touch is the most important. Let's put that on first. Maybe efficiency 5 next. Do we have enough for that mending? Yep, just barely. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think we're all set to go here. Now, since we're doing over 1,000 of these, we should bring a shulker full of... But you know what? There's going to be islands in between, too. You know, I doubt it's going to be a straight run. But at least for 800 blocks, though, there won't be anything, right? Because the end cities don't even start until 18 blocks out. Let's do the sleeping first. Do I have a bed nearby? I think I have one down here. Right? No! I moved it. Alright, let's just do it the hard way. Oh, wait. I got one right in here. Here we go. Done. Good old Java. I have one in my ender chest too. Let's do this. Actually, I'll put those up on the librarian level. Clerics, librarian right here. Done. Done. Let's go stash the good more. Oh, we're at toolbox. Boom. That there. Put this one in our spot. Spot there. Good. Fuck, I meant to put the toolbox back in here. Thunder! Can you imagine the Tron Slime and Jesse Mama in the same stream? I think Twitch would just explode. All right. I think we're ready to roll. I think we're ready to do this. Just going to grab a little bit more cobble, if you know what I'm saying. That should do it. Oh, dear. This does not bode well. And let me see. We have plenty more food in our ender chest here, so. Should just put 2 of those on a treadmill. Jesse Mama and the Tron Slime, just put them on a treadmill. Run the country. Renewable power source. Back to the portal room. Here we go. Mission Elytra. Let's just get this over with. Take the plunge, and here we go. Hello, End Duckins. Step aside, step aside. Well, actually, we're going in this direction. Okay. And let me see. If I'm going to build a road out here, I would like it to be on the same level as the portal. Because I'm just obsessive compulsive that way. And this is at what? 62? 62 sounds good. Do it that way. There's me beacon. And I want to make sure I didn't leave anything behind here. I don't think I did. Nope. It would be so nice if we found our goodies. But you know, Oscar, what I'm thinking is that these dropped out the bottom and into the void. Out the very bottom. I thought my gear might have done that. I'm actually going to do that. At what, 62? And here we go, folks. Checking twice, making sure we need to go east. And so it begins. Okay, got that shift clamped down. I get the rhythm just right here. I can do this. You can already see I'm moving side to side. So I'm trying to get my pitch aimed just right. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Hello, Duckins. $100. $19 times that, and then we're done. Oh, I got to do middle click, scroll wheel click. This is the content we came for. You're right. Stunning visuals. You know what this is going to do to my eyes? I mean, after I'm done watching this, I'm going to be looking around the house and everything's going to seem to have that optical illusion of moving at this weird pace, just like this. So it's going to be 19 times however long it took me to do that first 100. Scroll wheel click. Thing is, I have to keep correcting side to side. Because it'll drift a little bit here. So that's driving me nuts. So I have to do a lateral correction constantly. And I wish I didn't. I wish I could just lock it in. Good thing is, if we get lucky and we get an end ship, then we can fly back. But you know what's going to suck? Is if we get out there and there's no end ship. If we don't, I'll end the stream, and then I'll do a little bit more math, and I'll see if there's anyone that's close from there. But who knows? We may even find one along the way. But I don't think so. I think that will be the nearest one to the center island. And again, you know, if you wanted to, without telling me though, if you wanted to, you could load the seed into chunk base. And you could see the destination I'm heading for now. But please don't tell me until I get there, though. Now, see, I should have... I should run a poll, right, with redemption points right now. Will Thunder fall? Okay, 300. This is brutal. What are we doing for time? 12:48. All right, we're almost at our first part. I don't think you have your seed anyway. It's negative 680. It's also in the Discord too. If you scroll back through our Discord, you'll see the map that I put in chunk base, the biome map, and you can see it right at the top. I know it's negative 680. I think it's 6804771. I think that's what it is. But you know what? I don't want to call up the seed command right here because I don't want to fall. But it's in the Discord. I'm going to look away at the screen here because it's killing my eyes. Almost have 400. Wish I didn't have to do this side-to-side correction here. That's brutal. Well, I'm pausing at about every 100 here. So to check the chat and just to give my eyes a little bit of a break here because this is horrible. Now we may build ourselves a little bit of a platform here to take a break. But then, you know, there's a chance of Endermen spawning too. Endermen will spawn on this. So they probably have, and I just haven't looked up yet. Good thing is, once we get out to 800, we should see some islands starting to spawn. We'll be able to travel across some islands. That'll help things out. And once we get to the islands, we can ender pearl across them too. That'll also help. Because we'll also run out of cobblestone here. But if we get out to the islands, then we can mine some endstone, and we can bring that along with us. But we really only need enough cobblestone to get out to about maybe 800. Be about maybe 12 stacks. Trying not to look at this too long. I'm looking away. I'm looking above it right now, so I can sort of see it with my peripheral vision. Quite the lengths to go to, literally, just to test my math. By the way, the math isn't worth it. I'll say that right now, because you're dealing with an inequality, right? And so it's could range any number from 0 to 8 plus or minus a multiple of 20. And so now if you're thinking about graphing that on a Cartesian coordinate plane, it's like a linear programming problem because you have two variables, and you're going to get a solution set in the areas bounded by those two linear equations. So it's like, you know, and then you have to test out those points. And so what I did is I just looked at the points that were closest to the island, which actually turned out to be a mistake. But, or maybe, I don't know. And so I looked at that set of points. And I looked for just the one that was nearest. And so that's the prediction I'm making here with this. That's how I did it. But, you know, in order to do that, I had to load them. I didn't make a graph. I just loaded the options into a spreadsheet and then dragged them all down, and then just started looking at the results and then looking at the chunk numbers, dividing by 16 to get the chunk numbers. And then coming up with this. And this, I don't even know if it's going to have a ship in it or not. So, I mean, if you're going to go through that much trouble to make the prediction, I don't know if it really saves you that much time. I just wish it were like the Nether Fortresses where, you know, if you just continue on an east or west axis, you know, you'll find the next one. But you can see by my plot in GeoGebra that there doesn't seem to be that east-west correlation. So I don't know, that might be a myth that we're debunking right now. But at least we'll get to put another city on the map. So. And I'm sure next to that city, there'll probably be a return gate somewhere there too. So that's good to know. But I don't know about the generation of the gates, though. Coming up on that 800. But, you know, there's no guarantee that when we get to 800, we'll see any structures. It's just that they begin, the probability of them spawning begins 800 blocks out. Okay, and here we are. Now, I would like to extremely carefully have a look about. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Except that Endy right there. Yeah, finding the cities is one of those things where you'll save the extra time and just look it up on the Enders. Yeah, and that's my point. You know, if you're going to go through all the trouble just to work out that math, why wouldn't you just go to chunk base at that point? You know, I'm just doing it today because I just want to test it out. I just want to see if the math works. And, you know, because I'm a math guy and I like doing that, so. Now you guys might be able to hear the landscaper a little bit because he just passed the open window. But maybe not. Maybe we're good. So now we'll pause probably at about every 100 after 8 here, and we'll have ourselves a butcher. Have ourselves a look around. Because that would be nice if we could find some islands and we could then do some island hopping here. That would be a little bit better than doing this. Pachi's going to return from Taiwan, and when he logs on, he's going to say, "What is that, ba?" This is a ba. Nerves of steel, everyone. I'm almost afraid to say it. But fear is not in our inventory. Okay, we should pause and have a look around. Whoa, okay, we got something out here. Okay, I'm going to bridge another 100 out, and then I'm going to work my way over there, all right? So let's do that. Because that ought to line us up with the nearest point of that. I could go diagonally over there, too, but you know what? I like making little stations here at every 1,000 blocks. So we've got our first island. Let's do that. Good, and we need to go south anyway a little bit, so that's good. Our plan is working, everyone. Oh, pretty slow for a Saturday, though. I do appreciate you hanging with me here, OD. Really appreciate that. Because I know Saturdays are busy for us bas. Us bubbas. Busy folk. Okay, here we go. Go. Yeah, we've got quite a few islands out here that we can go hopping across. I already feel so much more confident now that I'm on this platform. Actually, pretty anxious to see if my math is working out here. It's gonna be fun. You know, I say my math, but actually it's the math. Because I didn't come up with that. Like the Ravagers spot where I can find them. Someone redeems the points. Okay. So you're doing your off-camera work right now? Okay, here we are. Wow, we still got a lot of cobble. Good. I can bridge right over to that island now. Great. Shift is on. Check. Oh, I should have put up the seed while I was on the platform. I'll do that shortly. Once I bridge over to the island. I get on terra firma. Almost there. Okay, this is Oh, don't you dare, Endy. Look at him trying to get in my eye line. Look at that. I guess I should conserve these, right? So let's put down some end stone. Oh, let's throw some chicken eggs here. I hope this spawns a chicken. I really do. Yes! Duckin'! Okay, this is fine. Let's put up the seed. I had that earlier. Oh, there it is. You guys can see that. But if I just put seed again, it's easy enough to do. All right, so we really need to go more east than south. So I'm going to continue in this general direction. And also, we should keep an eye out for any end gates, if we see any end gates over here. And we should keep our eyes down. Yes, we should keep our eyes down. Oh, I should have brought a rowboat with me. That's what I should have done. And I should put my sword, I should get out my gear, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, now if we do this right, I don't know if I can make it over there with an end pearl or not. I mean, I'm good, but Good, but I ain't that good. Any gates? Any gates, anyone? Okay, I'm thinking maybe over to that island, and then I can go even further east, right? And let's go get ourselves some material, too, while we're at it. Fill up the inventory. You know, Oscar, I'm trying to imagine doing this at a frantic pace in a Twitch Rivals kind of contest, and I can't see myself doing that at all. I really can't. In fact, how are we doing for time here? We're at 107, so we're about halfway through the stream, and I should really be in standing mode right now, but. Right. I'm a little bit worried about that. But I am getting a little SOA. Or I should do that. Yeah, we're still doing well here. I mean, I can use the cobble if I want to, but I'd really rather have the cobble for those central roads. Than anything else branching off. I'll just use the end stone here. And you know what? I think we're good. I mean, we could just grab more as we go from island to island. And we're at about 1,200, and we need to get to about 1,900. So actually, we're doing quite well. We'll be able to get a couple hundred blocks out of that. And let me see. Should I go diagonally or should I go straight? If I go at 45, that'll bring me over there. Yeah, diagonal might be the way to go here. Plus, diagonal bridging is quicker anyway. I feel it is. Because then you don't have the side-to-side correction. If you get the pace right, it automatically shifts you side to side anyway. So... I find this is a little quicker. Whoa. Yeah, I goofed up my pattern there a little bit, but I think I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I can see it right next. That's all right. We're almost there. Almost there. Stay on target. Almost there. Okay, any end gates that we can mark? And we need to keep continuing east. Have a look around, get the high ground here. See if I see any nearby. And the answer to that is no. I can see nothing. I should also put on my render distance. Right? I should crank that up a little bit. Let's go here to options and video settings. Yeah, see, I'm only at... I should be out here like 20 chunks easily. If I had, you know, a little bit better GPU, I would be going 24 easily. Gotta have that render distance maxed out here. We can get the chunks to render in. And I'm not seeing anything. thing, but we're at 1400. We're doing well. In fact, this is a really long island, so this is going to help us out quite a bit. Nice, nice. We're getting we're covering a lot of space this way. We have to keep drifting a little southward too, because eventually we're going to have to take that turn south. Okay, I'm not seeing any end gates. Right, that might be the nearest island. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. See if there's anything over this way, though, because this is more southward. And the island continues this way anyway. We could take advantage of that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see any end gates. I think we're doing okay. That looks like an Enderman platform over there. Is that a natural formation, or did we make that at some... Have we been out here? No. No, it wouldn't be because it's too high. So that's a natural natural formation, because this is too high. The Enderman would get right under there. All right. I'm gonna say, I don't think we've been out in this area before. Ever before. All right, we need to might need to come back this way a little bit. Because we do need to go south. So yeah, there's a big island right there. And so that would be a good place to bridge. Over which to bridge. Okay, we're almost ready to start heading south anyway. And so that's a good sign. 1850. I think if I bridge across the void that way, over to that island, we can continue. That would be a good way to go about it. And I'm going to go grab some more endstone here, and we should be in good shape. Of course, it might be less bridging. Can I pearl over there? Probably not. I think that is a little too far. So I think I'll just bridge it. I'll just bridge over there. I'll be fine. Sure, I'll be fine. I really wish there was a gate here, though. But, I mean, that's only going to bring us to the same send gate, though. Not yet, no, because we've touched down on a couple of islands here, and that has given me a break. That has given the Thunderous Hands a break a little bit there. But more importantly, it's given my eyes and brain a break. But we're good. We're almost traveled all the way east. And now it should be a short hop south, and we should be there. I tell you, I'm going to be so pissed if the math is wrong. And I'm all the way out here. If that's the case, should I throw myself over the void at that point? ND, step aside now. Wouldn't want to start an interdimensional incident here. So, Oscar, you may not have been looking at the screen at the time, but that's the seed. Negative 680,247,721. In fact, I should put that right in the chat. That would be easier to see. Here. I picked up the seed Discord. Got it. Good. But please don't tell me until I get there. The suspense is killing me. But it probably just tells you if there's a fortress there. It probably doesn't. So, you know, we may get there, and there may be a fortress, but it may or may not have a ship. I don't know if that'll be more frustrating or not. If I get there and there is a fortress, but there's no ship. It's got like one tower. I shall not be pleased. I mean, it'll be good that the math is good, but it is Mission Elytra, so. All right, I think that's enough material to bridge over there. Hawk, thunder. Hands, behave yourself. Okay, so I want a 45 right across there, I think. Get my rhythm right here. There it is. Okay, I'm off by a block. All right, fine. Actually, you know, we're already at positive 241. We need to be at positive 52, so it might actually be on this island, now that I think of it. No kidding. 1820? Yeah, it might actually be on this island. Good, the island's coming into view. That's a good sign. Should be able to see it though. We need to go southward. Well, you know, I mean, it's no, we should be able to see it. Uh-oh, kiddos. Oh, Jesus Christmas. How to break this news. Oh, End City Finder distinguishes between ship and non-ship cities. Okay, so I want you to look in the upper right-hand corner and look where I'm at. And then I want you to take a look right there and tell me what's wrong. Right here. And then look where I'm at. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's just take a breath here for a moment. And acknowledge the utter brainlessness of what we just did there. And then let's make a plan. So I think at this point, the plan would be to continue this way and then head back west. Right? Right. Okay. And, well, the good thing is we'll be able to do some island hopping. Get back there. That's the good thing. So I'm just going to get some more materials here. Make a slight correction. But when I say slight, that's in quotes because I really mean a flippin' huge correction. The rest of you would not have made that mistake. What is wrong with me? A little bit east, very far south. And if that's the case... no, there's still nothing down there on my map. So there's no gate there, no return gate or anything down there. I'll double check. Yeah, it's still empty down there. There's nothing down there. Oh, well, nothing on my map anyway, so I haven't been down in that area. Yeah, let me see. I don't need that stuff. Okay, I think I'm good here. I've got enough material to make it over to a few islands anyway. And let me see. I think... How should I do this? Maybe I should go to 1920. Bridge out this way. And then head back the other way? Did I do that? Yeah, let's do that. Guess what I did, everyone. Amanda said so. Fuck. I'm going to bridge out to 1920 in the Z, and then turn back. I think that would be the best way to do it. I mean, either or, it's going to work out the same anyway. I absolutely have to move to standing mode here. Try to adjust the mic the best I can with one hand. Maybe I'm a little too far away from it. To get to a point where I can stop, I'll adjust the mic so I don't have to keep stooping down like this. Okay, okay, that's cool. $126. Stream is supposed to end at 2. I tell you, that scroll wheel click is coming in really handy right now. P-Nibs, if you're watching the VOD later, there you go. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't move. Maybe. Perhaps I should bridge out to that island. I'll go at 45 and see if I can hit it. Save some material. Really like the diagonal bridge. Very satisfying. To do too. Right, coming into view. Almost on terra firma. All right, let's do a little bit of adjustment here. Just a little bit. Let's back up. There. Okay. Alrighty. And also, let's pull up Streamlabs again. It's soul crushing, I tell you. You know what, though? I am a little frustrated that the islands aren't a little closer to each other, so I can't just ender pearl over there. That is a little annoying. There, I like that a little better. It's a little bit up out of the way of my hands. Okay, like this one, I think I can pearl over here. This should be okay. Nice. No end gates, though, anywhere to be seen. Out here, the void, anything at all. That looks like a pretty big island system over there. I think if I bridge over there, because I have to go west anyway. If I bridge over there, then that will get me... Well, I don't know. We really only have to go about maybe 300 or so more in the southern direction. But that'll get us over there anyway, so let's do that. And I should get myself some more supplies here. Only take a little bit. Step aside, Endy. Step aside. I forgot to bring rowboats with me, though. I might actually have some in my ender chest. That way, if an Endy gets upset at me, I can just chuck him in the boat. And just leave him there. All right, I actually don't think our correction's going to take us that much time, really. I think we're going to do all right. All right, that should be enough to get us across that. You know, honestly, I really don't even crack a sweat doing this anymore. It doesn't bother me in the least. I used to be sweating bullets doing this, you know, and it's like, now it's like, whatever. But of course, if this was a hardcore, right? If this was hardcore world, then yeah, I'd be sweating me plenty of bullets right now. Hunter, hey, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Oh, here we go with the one letter at a time. And then we're supposed to piece it all together. Oh. And oh, hello. Thanks for dropping in. Safely across. Whew. Hunter, we're looking for an end city right now. We did a little bit of math, and now we're checking our math, and we're seeing if there's actually going to be an end city where my math predicts there's going to be. So, and again, I say my math. It's really not my math. It's the math. Let's see if the math works out. And because we need to replace my Elytra. I thought this would be a good opportunity to test. All right, so let's take advantage of the natural terrain here, such that it is. And we'll reduce our distance in the going westward. And can I pearl over there? I think I can. I think I can bridge that. Whoa! Okay. You know what I could do? I could do this in two. I could do a jump down there. And this is a little precarious, but I could do a jump up there. Nice. Okay. Oh, hey, you know what? Yeah, if it works, it's the math. If it doesn't work, it's my math. Agreed. Agreed. I forgot, you know, I've been chucking these ender pearls around, and I forgot I have no armor or anything like that, you know, and so I actually have to use these things sparingly. Still though, I'm surprised I haven't found any other structures along the way here. I thought I would bump into maybe a return gate or something, but and so let me see. Do I have to go further out that way? No, I have to go. I actually have to go less in this direction, right? My first number has to be decreasing. My second number has to be increasing. Got it. Okay, yeah, we could take advantage of this stuff over here. Maybe we could just purl across that. That's going to be tricky, but I think I can do it. I may do it in two, though, just to be sure. For example, I don't know. Maybe I can get to the other side there, baby. Can I do it? Woo! That was a little risky. I should do less stuff like that. Let me see. 1920 in that axis. Okay. All right. Well, we're sort of at a dead end here, I think. So we may have to do some bridging here. So I don't know. Maybe I should go in this direction a little bit more. Maybe I should head over to that island. But, you know, now I'm losing some... Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm going to have to go further that way. So maybe I shouldn't have bridged over here. Or purled over here. And I'm thinking that's going to be really risky to purl back. But, you know, I did make it across, so I should be all right. Here we go. Moment of truth. Ooh. We made it. We made it by a good haul, actually. I need to get over there so I can get further up in that direction. Oh, this is going to be a little risky. I think I can do it. Got it. Shaky stuff, man. Shaky stuff. Wow, and I'm getting down there. I got to eat something in here. No structures at all, though. That is most uncool. Okay, I can make my way around there and then still make some gains. In the westward direction. But I'm doing a lot of backtracking here and I'm losing time, so. It would be nice to see something, you know, a return gate, maybe another city. Because, you know, it could very well occur that there's another city between the one and the one I saw. But I think the math, I estimated that this was the one that should be the closest. But of course, I wasn't thinking, you know, I should have been looking for the one that was closest to the return gate. That first return gate. That's what I should have been looking at. All right. If I can get over there, And you know what? Maybe I should just bridge there. Yeah, I should bridge right over there. If something bad happens, maybe I can survive that fall. I'm 141. Will I get there in time? I have what? 700 blocks southward to go. And maybe a little less than 3. 250 blocks to go eastward. Or westward. I got to correct. That's right. Step aside, Andy. Step aside. Getting some bridging material here. And again, we just need enough just to make it across that area of the void. I think we'll be fine. But I'm going to have to bridge straight over there, and that's a little bit slower to do. Instead of diagonally. Okay, that should do it. That should give me enough. All right, and I would like to bridge from right about here. That way, if I drop there, there's some features that are a little bit lower down. Maybe I can land on those and survive if for some reason I drop. But I don't expect to be doing that. That's not part of the plan. Creepy end noises. Uh-oh. Hey, how did that happen? There we go. Middle scroll wheel button isn't supposed to kind of result. Okay, coming up. Yeah, that was a short bridge, actually. That wasn't too bad. About 50, a little bit more than 50 blocks. Too bad. Now we have some features under us. If we take the plunge, maybe we ought to be able to survive. Okay. Terra firma once more. Heading a little bit more westward, probably by about 200 blocks. Looking around, not seeing any features. No gates, nothing like that. The best general direction to take, probably diagonally right across here, would be the best way to go. Then I could also go diagonally across there, and it's shorter. All right, so let's pearl over here. Let's build up our health. We'll see if we can pearl over here. I think I can. I can pearl. Famous last words. Boom, shakalaka. We're here. Oh, easily, yeah. And then from here, I should be... Can I pearl over there? Probably not. I think I ought to... Yeah, I ought to bridge this. I ought to bridge this. I could bridge that diagonally. All right, let's do that. And diagonal bridging is a little bit quicker. Nerves of steel. Nerves of steel. Yeah, just keep telling yourself that, Thunder. Okay. X is decreasing, Z is increasing. That's just what we want. Imagine if we had phantoms in the end. You'd be bridging out, and then all of a sudden, wah! And then start harassing you as you're bridging out over the void. Shut up, Thunder. Don't give Mojang any ideas. All right. Continuing this way, and also a little bit continuing south and a little bit east. Or a little bit west, I should say. And still no features in sight. No end gates, no fortresses. That's good. I mean, that's good in that maybe I can pearl over here. This looks like it's a pretty short gap. I think I can pearl over that. I'll be fine. Yeah, I think I can do this. Am I gonna make it? I think so. Yes, nice. As Kachi would say, without risk, there is no reward, Bubba. There's no reward without risk. That's my boy right there. All right, I think, yeah, we're done going west. We need to now just stay south for about maybe 300 more blocks, and I think we're good. And I don't know, that looks like it's a little risky to pearl over there. I think I'm just going to bridge. I'm going to bridge that, and I shouldn't have to bridge too much. Okay. Pinky firmly on, Thunderous Pinky firmly on shift. Here we go. Yeah. Imagine doing this right now, and then all of a sudden you hear, "Rah!" Oh my God! What would you do? What would you do? Die. That's what I'd probably do. I think we should all agree that this is dangerous enough out here, right? Or as is. Oh, here we are. Okay, it's a big fortress. That's a good sign. It's quite large. Okay, so the math is good. I won't say mine. I'll agree with Oscar. The math is good. But now, do we have a ship? And I have to be careful here because, in fact, I should put my gear on it. Oh, wait, what's that around the other side? Okay, I can see a part of the structure is branching out. But it's pretty low, though. But it looks like it has that staircase formation. Yes! Okay. So we are here, everyone. Take a screenshot. I can see a ship up there. Good. Success! Yay! Woo! And we did it before the end of the stream with 10 minutes to spare. Okay, so let's not screw this up now. Okay, let's break out the old ender chest right here. Let's get out the gear. I think that's good. Brakes, helmet. Oh, where did my boots go? Here they are. Good, 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 good. Sword right here. Bow. And we have our, let me see. We're there. Let me see. I don't think we need anything else other than shovel, pearls. I think we're good. I'm going to put this stuff all this stuff in a, stuff all this stuff. There we go. And a shellka. And then now I'm asking, should I risk it? Should I just pillar straight up to the ship? And just keep my pearls in the hot bar ready to go. Should I try to pillar right up to the ship? Because I am packing all my gear here. If I try to stay away from that, just get right under the ship, maybe I could just pillar right up to it and I'll be fine. Maybe I should have my shield on me, right? That way I can block any shots as they come at me from the... Oh, but guess what? We're going to be... Well, we won't be out over the void. So if I can do this fast enough, I might be able to pearl if I take a fall. Of course, if I was Oscar Diggs, I would have the potion of slow falling on me right now. I do have Feather Falling 4. That will probably help. Let's do it. Pause, have a look around. We're okay. So the math worked. I like I said, I don't think it's practical to do that all the time, but the math worked. I like that. But later, if I have a little bit of time, I might try graphing it. Maybe graphing it would be... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Get inside. So we can't float outside. Oh, Endermite. He's done. All right, we made it in. Whew. So, a couple of things that need to happen. This guy needs to die. We need to get our hands on that Elytra. Got him. He's done. And we need to get these things on right now. Good. Now, they don't have mending on them or anything like that, so that's going to be a bit of a problem, but I think we can make it back. Let's do this. I guess I should have brought an Unbreaking 3 and a mending book with me, right? Sweating bullets over here. Let's do that. And rockets. Let's go get ourselves... Here's some rockets. I'm going to get myself a little bit more. Oh, wait. I might not have any more. I might only have 24 of them left. Let's see. Yeah, you know, that's a problem. But I might be able to craft them right here. Right. Oh, nice multiple of 3. That worked out. And I like the long duration ones. So So I'm do that. It says duration 2. That says duration. Do that. That should be plenty. That should be plenty for now. Okay, man. I know you're ending soon. Yes, I am. I need to go get some stuff done. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thank you, Oscar Diggs, for hanging out with me throughout this perilous adventure. And Hunter, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Me, I'm going to fly on home, but I'm going to do that off camera, I think. I'm going to spare the viewers a little bit here, because this has been quite a nail-biter for you guys. Actually, for me, though, it wasn't that bad. But what did we get for goodies? Oh, diamonds, and you know what? Shovel, some iron. You know what? I'm going to leave this stuff here for Kachi if Kachi comes back here. Because I'm a good Bubba. That's why. All right, let's gear this up here like this. Nope, let's not do that. I'm going to fly down to a safe area. I'll let Kachi finish raiding this place. Oh, any good potions here? Instant health. Yeah, sure. And double check, make sure we have the Elytra. Yes, we do. Ah, flying once more. It's wonderful. Hey, I wonder if we have a return gate nearby. We should, right? I mean... You know what's cool? We get to, Nope, no return gate. At least I can't find one nearby. Yeah, because we were bridging over there. But you know what? At least we get to fly home. That's good. And we get to mark off a new location on our map, too. Okay, this looks like a pretty desolate area. I think I'm going to hang out here. And, you know, no lightning bolt this time. I think not in the end. I think that's just asking for... All right, let's do this. We have Elytra once more. Woo! And we did some math, and our math worked out really cool. And so now we're going to go update our GeoGebra. We're going to put that on there. We'll upload it to Discord and with the update on it, and then we'll be good. But I think I'm going to sign off the stream right here. And so just remember that these Saturday streams are one of our 2 scheduled streams. This is every noontime on Saturdays here from the Generations Minecraft Realm server. We do have another scheduled stream that we do tomorrow every Sunday. It's usually at 10 a.m. That's Kachi time, where Kachi and I do all kinds of crazy Kachi things. We play Roblox, we play Hypixel, we play Among Us, and Pokemon games too, which we did the last time, which was absolutely crazy. And all kinds of things like that. And so that's usually at 10 a.m., but Kachi is on the other side of the world right now, many, many time zones away. And so it's likely that it'll be maybe 4 p.m. tomorrow. Kachi says that he's at home right now, home over with his grandparents. And so that means he should have the PC. He should be able to do Kachi time tomorrow. And that's great because we've had to cancel the last couple of Kachi times. So hoping we can do Kachi time tomorrow. So watch for your notifications. That way you'll know when we're on. We do have 3 unscheduled streams that we do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. It usually starts at about 7 p.m. And although I'm pretty consistent with that, I just say unscheduled because sometimes they may start a little bit later. All right, so but every Monday, Wednesday night, that's from Generations here, unscheduled streams, and that's where we usually do our regular grindy building kind of stuff, so our scheduled building. Okay, with that, if you're unable to join us for the stream, make sure that you check out the VODs. They're on our Twitch channel, Thunderhands64_gaming. They're up there for 14 days, after which they expire. But then be advised that we do have our YouTube channel, Thunderhands64_gaming 2, on which we archive all of the VODs for all time. So any that you might have missed or anything that you want to catch up on, you can go there and you can check those out. Okay, as usual, I wish you all enjoy the rest of your afternoon, your evening, your morning, wherever you happen to be, and please stop on by and join us. We really love to see you guys. Bye for now.